Yup, and we're back out here. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. First of all, shout out all the new viewers. Shout out everyone who's tuning in. Shout out everybody who tuned in yesterday. Hope you guys all been having a good start of July. Hopefully y'all had a good 1st of July. Now we're gonna have a good 2nd of July today. Got a lot of information to put down for y'all today. Make sure y'all drop a like and sub. All that good stuff. You know who it is. Packful Rat out here every single day. Out here elevating y'all's mental and physical well-being. And what I mean by that is basically putting a better put a better head on y'all's shoulders by talking about positive things, talking about ways we can improve each other's lives, all that good stuff. Just out here in nature. Beautiful time of the year. Beautiful time of the year. You know, sun's coming out, sipping on a beer, and got this J right here. So you already know what type of vibes we're heading in. But yeah, let's start this month off right. Let's start this month off strong. Let's keep getting our goals. And even when we catch ourselves slipping, you know, it's not the end of the world. We're gonna go get back up on our horse and you know, start our shit again. Start our momentum up again. Shout out Uzlin in the chat. And so today's stream, we're talking about how to become, why, you know, what it means. First, we're talking about what it means to be an MVP wizard, basically. You know, how to, you know, like how to actually, you know, be an MVP wizard. And what I mean by that, you know, and all that. So, yeah. Just saying, you know, like, letting y'all know, like, every one of us, we can become an MVP. We can become, you know, an MVP. We could be the GOAT. We could be the best at what we do. No matter what it is you do, we could all be the best. A lot of times, the main difference out here actually is who's putting effort out there and who's not putting effort out there. And it's really, you know, that's the main difference. It's like, are you letting your mind wander off, or are you, you know, staying focused? Are you just daydreaming, exploring random parts of your brain, or are you actually focusing on the task in front of you? And that's going to separate who's actually getting stuff done, who's actually valuable, who's productive, and all that is just based off of who's training their brain. Some of y'all ain't ever even trained your brain. Shout out Rodolfo in the chat. Some of y'all don't even train y'all's brain out in the chat. You know, going to every single day, just doing whatever it feels right to do, whatever's natural. You know, going every single day doing the first thing that you feel like doing, being impulsive, needing attention all the time, you know. And that's why y'all got high anxiety and are having panic attacks. Panic attacks aren't even real because none of these humans out here are actually experiencing any sort of anxiety that is worth, you know, having a panic attack. We got it on easy mode. Ain't no lions or tigers after us trying to hunt us down. You know, we are the apex predator. We're in safe houses. We got all this comfortable shit. So ain't no reason that people should even be having panic attacks other than it's just information overload and yeah, all that. Shout out you in the chat. Make sure y'all drop a like and sub. I'm here to elevate y'all's mental and physical well-being every single day. And so anxiety ain't even a real thing, or it shouldn't be. Anxiety attacks shouldn't even be real, because we got it. We got it set. It's just when people who just are scrolling on TikTok too much and just doing whatever they feel like doing, and they're not actually putting themselves through any pain or training their brain in any way, which is a necessity if you're gonna be anything. Or else you're gonna end up 25, 30 years old with no shape, no foundation, no, you're gonna be having anxiety attacks and all that stuff, because you never even trained your brain. You only took the easy route. You only did what was easy. And so yeah, sometimes we are going to be making it too hard on ourselves. Some of us out there are making it harder on ourselves than what than what we actually need to be making it. But by making it harder on ourselves, we're also going to be building a stronger solitude, mental solitude, mental strength. And that's what we're talking about, mental strength. And we're talking about how we're staying focused so we can actually be MVPs. Like I said, if you're letting your mind wander all day when you're supposed to be focusing, if you're just daydreaming, and not taking control of your attention, and then you're not gonna ever get as much done as you should. Shout out Dr. Who, What, Where. And so that's all it is we got just these people out here that are going about their day distracted, going lolly lolly law throughout their whole day, and that's who are getting in accidents, causing problems, making society look bad. It's just these people who don't care. Gosh darn it. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these people we gotta care about what we're doing. We gotta care about what we're doing. How many of us actually it's in the human nature to want more than we put out. That's just in the human nature. We're gonna experience that. People are gonna, people be like that too. But what I'm talking about is, like putting that work in. It's okay if you get taken advantage of. It's okay if you get the short end of the stick. It's okay if there's no benefit for you, as long as you're doing that good work. It may not be as rewarding, you may have to be sacrificing, and you may be missing out on whatever, but like, it's work for a reason. And if it was easy and fun, then it wouldn't be work. And if it's easy and good, then it ain't even worth getting in the first place. And we're trying to get to places that is not, you're not gonna naturally end up just by lollygagging around. We're ending up in places by thinking out our and thinking out our shit. Like, shout out Mike in the chat. I'm Packful Rat, here to elevate y'all's mental and physical well-being. Basically, we're talking about new productive things every single day. Every day I'm out here, telling y'all about some new productive stuff that we can incorporate to basically be the best versions of ourselves, and be the most productive versions of ourselves. In 2024, we shout out Saturn guy. We got all these zombies and shit, and then they're just going to work, going through the motions. And I know showing up is half of the job, but y'all can't just go through the motions. You need to be good at what you do. And the only way you're going to be good, the easiest way to be good is by putting effort in and by actually being there, spiritually and like, as well as being there physically, and also you got to have that good energy with you with whatever you're doing. Actually want to be good at what you're doing. Actually want to be a wizard, at what you're doing. How many of y'all could say that you're actually a wizard at what you do? Well, you might be whenever you're trying your best. And so we got to be doing that all the time. Even if it doesn't, even if we feel like we're getting taken advantage of or whatever it may be, if we're getting the short end of the stick or if we're not getting, paid however much we're doing or whatever the case may be, we're still putting out that energy, making the world a better place. Because we may not always be able to help people the way we want to help people, but one day we will be able to help people the way we want to help people. That's why we got to start helping people right now. And this is a conflicting ass message. I'm in a conflicting ass spot because I'm like, I'm not trying to get too distracted off the point of the stream, but the world is a cruel place. But that's exactly why the world needs you, because we're strong people. We're going to be out there, the ones who are fixing problems. And so, yeah, the world's cruel, but that's why it needs us in it. That's why I'm conflicted, because some days I'm like not going out because I don't want to, get contaminated by the people of 2024. And other days I'm, like I go out and I see and I'm out there being Batman and I'm solving the problems. And so like, it's conflicting because, it's like you don't want to be, I don't know if staying inside is going to be the right thing always, but that's a can of worms for another stream. But I do wish there was corn out here. It's just a field. Out here in the Pacific Northwest, out here in Oregon, you guys got to get outside. It's going to make your zaw hit 5 times harder. This is the easiest way to make your zaw hit, is by getting out in nature. Talking about want to get more bang per buck. Want to save your money. That's all we're about. Saving money, making money. Welcome. Welcome, Kill. Make sure y'all drop that sub and like. But like I said, I'll sum this stream up one more time. The point of being this stream is to say, if you're going to be good at something, it's pretty common sense. We all know how to be good. But how many of us can say that we're actively being good at what we do? A lot of us are just going through the motions. We're just going to work. We got to put that energy in. So we're not just cutting by, And we're going to have to focus and think about it actively, not let our mind wander. You think about the job. Get the job done. Move on. Next thing, you know? Doesn't matter how you feel, doesn't matter if you think you got ripped off. That's what it means to work. Mental solitude, mental fortitude, you know, building a strong mind. That's why we're doing this stuff in the first place. We're not, if we're at home all day doing whatever we want to do, scrolling through TikTok, and oh, I'm going to go get some food now. Oh, I'm going to go do this now. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to watch TV now. Oh, I'm going to take a nap now. Letting our mind control us, we're going to devolve. We're going to become weak. Versus going to the gym every day, even though if you're not even seeing progress, you know, doing things that, you know, like other people may call you crazy for, you know. But most importantly, just staying focused and having that good energy and being, you know, being there whenever we're actually there doing what we're supposed to be doing. And y'all could be wizards. Y'all could be, in other words, goats at whatever your craft is. You know, architecture, reading, whatever, writing. You could be the best at it. It's just going to take effort. And that effort is going to make a difference. People are going to pick up on it. And that's what's actually going to define people from being mediocre or excellent at what they do. And that's why some of us are getting stuck, is because we're staying in the mid-level. You know, and we got what it takes. We got what it takes to become excellent. But yo, I'm gonna end this stream. Shout out everyone who tuned in. Packful Rat logging out. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. I'll be on here every single day.